What up?
Yep. Was that
Oh, ain't
Straight Out the
nothing.
Mud podcast, episode 3?
Yo, 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 yo. Ah, that shit sounds stupid. That,
And
that's
oh
just
well.
not.
So, it's Sunday. BT Awards on right now. So I'm kind of peeping at it. So gonna try multitask.
Shit, I had to finish watching Luke Cage, man.
Luke Cage. Hey, I finished watching it last night. Hey, this season right here
Yeah, season 2
was
is the coldest. Yeah.
was remarkable in my opinion. See, I think this was the best one out of all the Marvel series, out of the Iron Fist
The
and Jessica
Daredevil,
Jones,
yeah, all of them.
all those. Because I thought Luke Cage season 1 was the best one in my opinion,
Right.
and this blue season 1 out of the water to
Oh,
me.
yeah. But it was everybody perfect cast. That goddamn Alfred Wood, she should win. She should win something for that role. Cause she played crazy like a mother. That she had a brilliant performance.
You know what? Her performance, it reminded me of her and Holiday's Heart, kind of.
Yeah. Yep.
She had kind of the same mannerisms.
Yeah, she cold blooded.
She did a damn thing. Ain't on here. Bushmaster, that nigga was cold.
That nigga was cold. Like he played a villain, but not a villain. He was cold.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
nigga was a villain, but really wasn't a villain. I don't want to spoil it for y'all, nigga, because I know a
You
lot of
don't
motherfuckers
want
don't see it.
war. You want to war with me, Luke Cage.
Oh, nigga, don't do that shit. You gonna piss off some real Jamaicans. They gonna come for your ass.
You bomba clot, you. Batty boy. If somebody call you Batty boy, you gotta fight. You gotta fight.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't
you
let
gotta
nobody
fight.
call you no Batty boy.
Yeah, you gotta fight, nigga. Fuck that. You gotta hit somebody.
Yeah. Hey, but shit. So this week they've been having a lot happening. Like Luke Cage, we kind of touched on that. Maybe we'll go back to it, but we'll start off. We kind of late with it, but with the Triple X Tentacion, whatever, with that murder and stuff, that was a big topic in the hip hop scene and just the youth in general. It was a big loss for them.
Nah, it was a big loss for everybody. I can't just say the youth. It was a big loss for everybody because that shit
Yeah,
was senseless. You don't want
but
that shouldn't have happened.
yeah, I might say some things. I might not be all the way politically correct or whatever. Like I'm not gonna shit on the brother. I hate to see any young black man lose their life or something. I wasn't a fan before. I'm not gonna try to put him on a pedestal now. I, if I'm gonna give somebody their flowers, I'm gonna give them to them while they alive. If they die and I didn't give them their flowers, I wasn't gonna give them to them anyway. I wasn't a big fan, and not just of his music, but I like of things he did. Like I don't want to throw him under the bus or whatever, but just like certain things he did, like he carried himself. Certain things like that. The domestic violence stuff, that wasn't the best in the world, but I think he was trying to change. But certain things, other things like that triple six shit, like he was on the devil worshiper vibe for a little bit and stuff. Like I ain't like all that, man. Like that's why I wasn't a fan.
Right. It
Like
was it was a negative energy that he was carrying.
he
So
didn't deserve to die. And I'm kind of hard on him for things previously, but it seems like he was trying to make a change for himself. So I don't want to shit on him, and even though he was trying to change his life, but I don't want to like idolize him or put him on some
right.
platform either.
Yeah,
So I don't want.
like this. I wouldn't want to shit on him. I don't want to shit on him, but I would say this for the young people, for the old people. Watch what you do, because you might not get a second chance to redo it yourself. Like you just gotta watch what you do. You gotta watch what you say. Some things you gotta watch. You gotta watch
Yeah,
out for that. So you don't want to be, you don't want to be going out there with negative vibes and negative energy, and
yeah.
then
You put
once you're on your positive, you don't never come back to get that because some tragedy can happen. So I think you gotta watch. As kids, you gotta watch that. For me,
in like now society. like people be clout chasing, and negativity sells. So people hold negativity on a high platform nowadays, and people reward you. Like even the dude that I don't know if it's a dude that killed him, but the dude that so say killed him. This motherfucker jumped up 300 something followers on social
Right, yeah.
media. Like
Right. That
people
don't make sense at all.
and that don't make no sense at all. And like that energy, like that's things that can happen, man. Like I hate that this young brother died, but like certain people like 6ix9ine and shit, man. Like some they
Yeah.
gotta learn from these actions and stuff, man. I hope they learn like hopefully them kids learn from when Lil Peep died from his overdose and stuff. Like with this trolling and everything, like that kind of like trolling in a funny way, being comedic about some things, that's kind of cool. But like whenever you start fucking with people's hoods and saying you're gonna do this and that and stuff, like man, you got to chill out on that.
Yeah,
Because
it's
everybody got some
I
play.
well, I tell
And
you what, it all starts from the parents in the house too. Like,
yeah,
cause I can't nobody can really tell. I don't like hearing people say, well, I don't know what my kids do at all times, but you do know that your kids be like, if you find out what your kids do and you don't stop it right then it's your problem.
yeah, but
I don't believe the violent acts and the violent crimes upon that should be happening because I don't believe in violence. Period. Period. It shouldn't be happening. Period. Like for instance, I'm gonna just get off the topic, but I just saw that 15-year-old kid got killed by the 5 gang members, and it was
I
mistaken
seen it.
identity.
Know
Yeah,
I didn't know the whole story, but I seen that like when they stabbed the boy. Yeah,
right. Well, I'm gonna
that's
give you
wrong.
I can give you the whole story on what they really trying to say. The story is it was mistaken identity, but what ended up happening was the guy that they was really after, one of the it's a gang. It's one of these. It's a gang. It's gang violence. But one of the gang members, sister or niece, was a part of a sex tape that was leaked, and the guy that was and the guy that who leaked the sex tape, that's who they were trying to find, and that's who they were trying to find. Still, I
That,
don't think violence should have been happening. If you well whip his ass, I believe in a whipping the ass part of they took that out of the reality. Period. Like whipping ass shouldn't
yeah.
be happening. It shouldn't be killing. It should be a straight whipping ass. I don't get the killing part. I don't get the stabbing of somebody like that. I
And
mean,
it was
it
multiple
was
people on
crazy.
that little guy, man.
It was
That's
5 people, man. That's going too far, man. That's going too
that's
far, and that's going too far. And I hope that them young men turn themselves in, cause they actually initiate an apology. Like that's gonna help anything. No,
that,
don't
that
apologize. Turn yourself in. You need to got a man up. They got a man up, and they got to turn themselves in, man.
yeah, man.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. Like they just
A lot of violent things is going on in this world, man. And a lot of people not seeing it. It's just crazy. This world is getting crazy.
but like we old school and talking about like I'm down for some fighting or something. If somebody say something bad or something or somebody well they deserve to get bust in their mouth and shit. But a lot of people, especially them youngsters, man, they ain't about that shit. Like people not getting
They ain't
world
fighting.
started. People ain't about no fighting because you lose, man. Hey, you don't they gonna post it online and do all kind of shit, and then you can't even assume that somebody will fight you because you go to fight somebody. Shit, man, you
Oh
put your
no, ain't
hands
no
up.
fight. Ain't no fight.
Somebody ain't no fighting no more. So it's even if you don't want to be violent, like we in a small place, but when you in bigger places or in not even places that much bigger, but in certain places, man, shit, you can't even assume that you're gonna fight because you already kind of have to have the mentality of man, I gotta have something on me because this nigga probably will too. So
I
it's just
stay. I try to stay out them niggas' way. I ain't gonna lie. I try to stay out them young niggas' way. I don't even want. I
yeah,
don't
like
want to.
no guns and stuff like that either. Like I'm not no gun person, man. I don't. I don't like that shit, but I stay away from that energy. Like I'm not going out of my way. Like I talk shit like I want, like if somebody fuck with me or something, like well, I want to scrap or whatever, but I'm not gonna pick for nothing. And when I go into other people's hoods or go different places, I carry myself accordingly. Like if I pass somebody, like I'll wave or give a head nod or something. I don't go nowhere with my chest poked out. Like I try to be humble wherever I go, carry myself a certain way. Like,
and sneaking is not good, nigga. That shit still is some bullshit. If you sneak somebody, that's still some punk ass shit, man. Like that shit was never cool. I don't get it. Like that shit was never cool. Sneaking somebody, come on, man.
People scared of direct confrontations. Like, well, a lot of society pussy, man. Like just because you killing somebody or something, that don't make you hard. That make you in some situations that make you more of a hoe than anything because you scared of that person or whatever. You back a coward up into a corner. A coward gonna try and get up out of there. That don't make you hard.
But yeah, but that I mean, that ain't nobody gonna really know about what make a man because the rules have changed. Social media has changed the rules of what manhood is supposed to be. So, and I really, and then your parents, and then then kids having kids nowadays.
It's not really men.
Kids was having kids and they don't have no village though.
Yeah, but it's not really men raising young boys and stuff like teaching them how to be men. So and then at least in certain situations, like I was raised by my grandmother and stuff. At least that was like grown people. Now it's like shit. Like it's just like if my grandmother, my great grandmother, they was in it was different. Now like if you raised by a woman, it's not even. It's like a thought. Them young girls, a lot of them, not to stereotype everybody, but a lot of situations. These little young girls trying to raise them, and they not instilling anything in them.
Yeah, you're right. Cause nowadays the young girls. Well, I'm gonna give you like this. I think girls always had that in them with that bullshit. Cause they parents. Cause you get around a lot of girls, a lot of women. They with that. I don't need no nigga for shit. I can do everything by myself, but they don't really be looking for a man. But when they get a man, they got that same. You know what I'm saying? They carry themselves the same way until they get a man. Yeah. And if that man ain't doing shit, that independent shit ain't gonna work. Because if that man ain't doing shit, you all this talk you talking about you independent. But if that man ain't gonna do shit for you, then that nigga ain't shit. So what is you trying? Like, what do you really want? Is what I'm trying to say.
But it's like a repeat cycle because people coming from damaged places, and certain females they don't have no father figures in their life and stuff like that. Then they looking for love from the wrong niggas, and that's one thing about a trifling nigga. Ladies, if you listening, a trifling nigga is gonna look for a weak-minded lady, and that's the one he gonna try to. Shit, like y'all seen Acrimony, he find him a weak-minded woman. and
right.
He's gonna use something to his advantage. Like I ain't balling or nothing like that, but I don't want no weak-minded woman. Like if I see a woman and she just like, I just want a man in my life, and you gonna be, I don't want that, man. Like that's why I stay single. Like as far as like right now. Because what?
That nigga said, I'm listening to what you saying, nigga.
Nah, I'm just being. I'm trying to be on some real shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like you trying to be on some real shit, but I feel like you're not telling the whole. You're not telling the whole thing. I can see. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about, but don't get it twisted. I think if weak women come at you right now, you might not want to date them. But that ain't gonna stop your ass from doing what you gotta do. Now, if you want to be real, be real.
But I ain't trying to stab everything moving or something. And then,
you are.
But then I be real also. Like if we gonna break it down all the way, like I'm not saying I'm no superhero ass nigga or something or whatever. But one thing I won't do. I don't play with nobody's emotions and stuff. I tell somebody off top, I be like, look, it's gonna be this or that. Look, if you down with that, I at least give them that option. Like I ain't gonna I ain't never you can't never find no lady or something then and be like, Chance told me, oh, he loved me so much and he gonna do this and that.
He
I ain't
sold me
never
some dreams. Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't never sold nobody no dream. Like if I get anything on my own accord, is I'm gonna tell somebody exactly straight up. If you fall or whatever, or shit, if I fall, or well, I don't know. But it ain't never gonna be on no fake shit. Like I
Okay,
ain't saying
let me ask you. Let me ask you something.
I,
Would you
uh-huh.
fall? Would you fall for somebody that's not a quote unquote who's unattractive? Would you
It
fall for
depends.
somebody? Okay, I'm just asking. I'm
Like
just
how
asking.
on a
Well, I don't know. I like remember we had this talk about your Facebook post, and I know you saying that shit don't be you don't be honest about that. Yeah, it's just something that you be
like
clowning with.
jokes. I put jokes in and shit like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
not saying
well,
I
I
do have some shyness in me, probably so. I do want somebody that's attractive. I don't want nobody that I feel like she gonna let herself go or she fucked up. But I'm not going at nobody just because they're a pretty face. Like if I see somebody that's pretty in the mall somewhere, I don't even want to go holler at them because I don't know what else
rejection.
is on the other. It's not even rejection, pretty much like, but you don't know what's on the other side of it. Like they got a lot of beautiful ladies that ain't shit. So
Oh, that is a truth. That is
so
some
you
truth to that.
you never really know.
So would you
So
date a
it
well we need to cause we on our third episode and I feel like a lot of
yeah,
people still don't know
hey,
who we are.
I'm cool. I'm
So
cool with whatever.
I'm giving you questions though. I'm gonna give you the questions because I'm married. I can't. You can't really say. You can't really ask me shit like that. You can ask me
I
about
ain't
my
hiding
past.
nothing.
All right. Well, would you ever date a big girl? Date. I'm talking about date. I'll put you on blast now, huh, nigga. Yeah, nigga, come with reality,
Not really.
All
Not
right.
really to be honest. I'm trying to think of like what size. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know. I can't say that because like you like Jill Scott. Shit, I love me some Jill Scott, but that's Jill Scott though.
So, but I'm saying if Jill Scott was singing, you want to see Jill Scott like that, you would still go holler at her if
I
you or
I
if she
don't
holler at you.
I don't know. Like the thing I like about Jill Scott, I like her aura about her. Like I don't know if there's a woman like if she got that same aura about and stuff, and she's still a beautiful lady. But like that's not my choice that I would prefer.
I know I got what you're saying. I was just wondering because
Like like I want somebody that's kind of attractive and somebody that keep themselves up. Like I don't like it in relationships. Like just from the outside in, like this is just my biasness. I don't like whenever I see like certain people in like ladies, they try to keep themselves up and stuff. Then when they get in a relationship, they be like, fuck it. And just let themselves fall all the way off. I'd be like, man, I say in my mind, I would kind of be nervous of that, man. Like, and I shouldn't be shallow like that. Like I should love her regardless, but I still would like her to keep because in my mind, I try to keep myself up. Like when I feel like I can't see my little abs and shit, like I start doing exercises and stuff, even though I'm not like an exercise junkie or whatever, but I'm kind of cheating or I'm being because it's easy for me. Like if I fall off like for a whole 6 months or something, if I do something like 2 weeks, I bounce back all the way. Like I don't know, I got good genetics so far, knock on wood. So I
yeah, your
can't
ass still look young, nigga.
everybody can't expect everybody to be like that or whatever. But I just want somebody that like at least be a little health conscious or whatever.
What do you think? But do you think you got a type?
I ain't got no type.
You just told nigga. You just told on yourself. What you consider bad? So what you
A
consider
lot
bad?
of shit. Is I don't know. I don't know because
You
I
know,
like strong.
I asked you that. You know why I asked you the fat question first? Because well, not the fat. I don't like to say fat. I don't like that term. I really don't. I don't like calling nobody fat. Now I'll be like big girls or big bone, but Then, and in fact, girls, quote unquote, might not like that term either, big bone. But I asked you that question first because I feel like we two short niggas. So we know how it feels when a motherfucking girl be like, I don't fuck with short niggas. I think
But,
that's how
but
big girl feel when dudes say that.
yeah, and I don't want to judge people. I don't want to judge, but you like what you like, and
Right.
like that's like I can't a female can't be mad if a nigga don't like me if that's not they type. Like I'm supposed to holler at everybody that holler at me, and vice versa. I can't be mad. Like I like tall girls and stuff, but I can't be mad if I holler at Candace Parker and she says she don't like short niggas. Hey, I gotta feel it. Everybody, everybody,
That'll fuck your pride up though, nigga. Don't be really.
everybody not for everybody.
You right.
Oh,
Everybody.
I had a bad one. I'm talking super bad. And look, she would have me go. Was staying in Baton Rouge at the time or something, but this she wound up moving to Lafayette. Man, look, she hollered at me a few times. And look, I would go chill, look, go watch the movies, eat and stuff. Shit, she told me flat out she don't like those short niggas. And she was so fine, I kept on.
Ah.
Nigga, a few times. Hey. ain't nothing popped off. Like I can be mad at her. At least she was honest.
Yeah, before my wife, I'm be real with y'all. I ain't had no type. I really didn't. I ain't had no type like that. I know for a fact I ain't had no type. I talk to big girls. I talk to skinny girls. I talk to dark skin, light skin. No matter.
Because I like
And I,
talented people. I'm kind of like a head in the clouds. Because if I name some people, celebrities and shit, like I'm watching her right now. I like her because I like her.
she cold
Just
though.
her talent, scissor.
But she
Like I
cold
like
though.
Misty Knight on Luke Cage. I think she's
Oh yeah.
super
Yeah.
attractive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Missy
So,
cold.
or if you want to go just to the thoughts, I like Bernice. But who
I was
don't
just
like
about to say.
shit? Who don't like
Okay.
Bernice?
Ooh. Well, that's this. This is a good topic. I'm talking. This now. This is a good topic we need to talk about. Cause me and you vary. We different. Me and you different on this. We don't agree on this. I
Mm,
like my women natural. Straight natural women. That's what I like. I don't like the
nah.
plastic surgery.
Oh,
I
I like,
don't.
but I'm not looking for nobody with no anteater ant booty and shit. Like I don't like the Kim Kardashian. I'll look at some pictures or something, but I'm not. If I see that shit in real life, I'm not about to be like, oh, some
Yeah,
shit.
but Bernice Burgers is plastic up.
Huh?
Bernice
Who?
Bernice Burgers is plastic up. That's not her body.
Yeah, but but it's not crazy. Like they got some of them that's just like Kim
Like I
Kardashian.
can't like I
She
can't
look like
know K Michelle. K Michelle
like Kim.
look bad too.
That's ridiculous. Like
Now
some
she
of it
look
is
better now. She had that butt reduction, but she look way better. I
high,
don't know. Oh, it
or
was just
half the
bad.
women of hip hop and stuff. That
Nicki
shit,
Minaj too.
her too.
Nicki
Like
Minaj
whenever they
too.
got big ass booty and they got some thin ass thighs, like that shit look crazy.
Black China looked terrible too. Her surgery was awful.
If she was all natural stuff, man, like just her, like that type of female, Black China, Amber Rose, and them, like I'm appalled by those type of women. Like I don't like that at all. Like that's my opinion. Like any woman trying to slut walk and stuff, try to rationalize that shit.
Yeah, she's selling sex.
That
Right,
shit
right,
ain't
right.
cool. Like
Yeah.
if you want to empower yourself with your sexuality and stuff, I don't think that's the way for it.
Yeah,
Like
you right. Yeah, that's about right. Cause I don't. Yeah, I
like
don't care for the. I don't care for the. I don't really. I don't like none of the Kardashians. I tell people that them hoes just be looking at me. I don't care how Kylie Jenner look. I know for a fact Kylie Jenner ain't look like that when she was 17, 16, man. Like if I saw you before this, like if I don't know you have surgery, this I'm gonna be like this. If I didn't know you had surgery before I met you, it's a difference. But if I saw you before you had surgery, oh nah, my respect value for you is way, way, way low. and I don't want nobody that I'm with to get surgery either. Like if I'm married, I told my wife that. I said a minute, and I'm being real with her. I was being real with her. The minute she ever tried to come at me with talking about she wants surgery, she want to have surgery done, or she want to have this done, we might as well get a divorce because I don't want you no more. And I told her that. She can do whatever she want to do after that. But
all right, look at this scenario. Like, what if she had like I'm trying to think of what the name of it would be, like in medical terms. Like if she had like a gland problem, like it was hard for her to lose weight, but she wanted to have like some kind of like a
thyroid problem.
Like she had thyroid problems or something, but she wanted to have like whenever they like pinch your stomach off for you to lose your weight. Like if she wanted to do something like that, like you would leave her for if she wanted to do something like that.
I wouldn't leave her for it. I would have to talk to her about it because that's a I mean
health.
That's a health issue. But I don't know. I would have to, for me, I would have to lose love. Like I don't think I would lose love from somebody that has health problems. If like I would never lose because I love my wife besides her body. I don't care. Like I'm not with my wife because of her body. I'm with my wife because I really love her. So it's a difference.
But like, what if she like personally, if she like feels like if her glands or whatever I said, if that was a problem and she had got like real big and she was very uncomfortable or unhappy with herself, like and she just wanted to try to like lose it because it might be hard on her. Like she.
Oh no! I got what you're saying. Yeah, it's a
around and stuff like she would want to or whatever, and that was the only way. Like if she tried the gym and stuff like that, like now if she wanted, I see you on, but like I'm just talking like in terms of maybe
the lost weight. Yeah, the lost. I would try to.
For her.
Well, what I would try to do is I would try to make her feel comfortable first. If I'm doing all I can to make her feel comfortable and it's still not working, then yes, maybe. But then again, now hear me out. I'm not saying it will happen, but after she would have that surgery and she still feel like it's not enough, then it will become a more problem. That's what I try to tell people. Then it will become a more problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It will become a bigger problem.
I just was giving you one scenario because they aren't like scenario. Yeah, some things aren't absolute because they're just different scenarios to play in effect. Because so you'd be like just cancel out anything off top. Like there's certain situations where something might come into play or whatever. You never know.
Yeah, you're right. Now you're right about that. I think but my wife talk about that quite often. But I'm like, I just don't like the surgery part. I feel like women, I feel it's our fault that women are getting these surgeries like that. Because if you look at it, none of them IG models really have somebody. Or they don't keep nobody if you want to look at it like that.
And you know how I think we play a big part into that.
We do.
Because if you look at it, like I'll be 100%. Like I'll be 100. I ain't gonna try to front and try to make myself seem like I be liking pictures and shit. Like I like pictures, but if you look at it,
nigga, we know.
Just like, but I like pictures. But I'm just a visual person. I just like visuals. But I like shit in Michael B. Jordan. Like I'm not saying like no shirtless shit or something. But
I got what you're saying.
Like I just like shit. Like that's just my thing. I scroll if something catch my eye or I see a nigga dunking on somebody, I like it or something. So, or if I see a female, I like it. But anyways, like on Facebook and shit, like certain people, man, it could be like the nastiest girl in the world. Man, them niggas in the comments and shit, niggas is so thirsty, dog. I see why women be like, niggas ain't shit.
Yeah,
I watch it. I watch BT Awards. This nigga Jamie Foxx.
He cutting up.
Oh man, they got like a Black Panther spoof or something. Oh man, this shit is damn.
Yeah, I recorded all my shit. Yeah.
Let me try to turn my head. This nigga got me laughing my ass off. But yeah, man, we play into it. We play into their maybe feeling uncomfortable with themselves, or maybe wanting to feel like they need to live up to certain standards because of what we hold high, I guess. But some niggas,
Yeah, cause them niggas be in that third. I be reading the comments too. I be like, damn,
like,
what is
be
wrong
doing
with you niggas?
need
Perverted ass niggas, man.
dog. Like in it, but then the crazy thing is like for certain females to like want to go out of their way to appease those guys. Like that's who you're gonna attract. Like niggas like, oh, I want to eat your ass, shorty. Like that's the ones that you attracting, and they go out of their way to do that. But then they mad these thirsty ass niggas in my DM. But that's the ones that you are putting that
Pretty
forth.
much, yeah. I
Like
don't want.
if she got a stethoscope and she look like she a doctor and she got all the clothes on, but like she probably have less likes and stuff like that. But I think like I'm gonna like all of it, but be more likely to want to be my wife or want to holler at. Like the one with her ass out and she twerking in front of the camera. Like that's cool as an aesthetic to look at, but that's not who I would want.
Right, right. I
And
get. I got what you're saying.
know some people listening, or some people, nigga, you lying. If y'all think that, that's why a nigga single. Because you could scroll all day long. I could find anyone that's bouncing the ass. That's
Yeah, that's
all day
true.
long. That's a dime a dozen.
Shit, that's all. That's why I'm motherfucking. That's why a lot of people don't really ain't really like enthused. They a lot of dudes not really enthused about when they first get a woman because they see the woman all online. Like everything is that like ain't titties ain't surprising no more. You remember when we was growing up, nigga, we see some titties and nipples for the first time, we'd be like, ooh,
Deal.
that was a big deal. It ain't like that no more because you can just go on social media and just see that
So
shit.
much the shit desensitized you, man, to a certain
Oh yeah,
extent.
just like killings, just like killings. Cause I was still like I'll be nervous when I see, oh man, somebody just got killed. Man,
Yeah,
we see that shit so much on social media. Like,
now it's like it's not even as much outcry. Like it's like 5 seconds. We like, damn, that's fucked up, and then we move on to the next thing because it's so rampant.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look, which brings up our next topic because I think we off of this. The NBA draft. What you think about it?
I think I ain't gonna say this is one of the best drafts, but I think it's one of the deepest drafts. They had a lot of talent, a lot of talent. Like I don't know if there's any LeBrons or Durant's or Iversons or Kobe's in the draft, but as far as like a lot of people giving something to a franchise, I think there's gonna be a lot of players from this draft gonna make some noise.
Yeah, I think. I really think Sexton gonna do good at Cleveland. That's why I said I think LeBron should, cause he what he doing that player option still, right?
Uh,
Hold
I
LeBron is.
think he's
LeBron 34 or 35?
33. I think he about to out.
33.
He gonna opt out his contract. He gonna opt out.
And he gonna go to the Lakers?
Even if he don't go anywhere, I think he's still gonna opt out. Because
Oh,
even
he gonna
even if he would by some slight chance stay with Cleveland, I think he would opt out and then restructure his deal like they didn't sign the max if he would stay. But I doubt he stay.
yeah. That's how I am. I don't think that draft pick was. It ain't gonna keep him. It's not gonna keep him.
And I'm hearing rumors that they might trade Sexton, trying to get Oboff
Kawhi
and
Leonard.
Shaw.
Are you
Not
trying to get Kemba Walker?
I heard they was trying to get Kimba, but too far, too late. Like they should have did trade for the trade deadline and stuff, but
Yeah, they.
now that's not enough to keep him.
Yeah, I don't. I still don't see what I still don't see the getting Kemba Walker would do anyway. Like Kemba Walker is a dog.
Nah.
Don't get it wrong. Kemba Walker is
Oh,
a
but
damn dog. But you need some.
oh,
Yeah, You
To
need to
go
you
against
need
a team like the Warriors, he ain't gonna make too much of a difference, I don't
no.
think.
Yeah,
But
no.
LeBron, I think it would take a nigga like Boogie Cousins or some shit like that. Boogie Cousins or Kawhi. It would take
Kawhi. Yeah.
PG, and PG is not about to sign with Cleveland. Like maybe if it was by trade or something, but as a free agent, nah, he going to LA. On the
Yeah, but
LA
they
or
had a chance though, man. They had a chance to get PG last season, but I don't know what they dropped the ball on that one because they actually had a chance to get him.
he ain't about to leave and go there. I very much doubt that.
Oh no, he ain't hell no, not now. He going to Cali. He going to Cali. He telling everybody. Everybody know he going to Cali.
Yeah, so I'm thinking they showing Bobby Brown his little preview for his movie.
Oh no, that Bobby Brown movie gonna be good, man. That shit gonna be good.
Yeah, probably so. Oh, they using the same dude, the same actor from
Oh
New
yeah,
Edition.
yeah, Woody. Yeah, Woody Cole, man. Woody, that motherfucker good. Yeah, so he gonna be all them. All to be honest with you, all them young niggas from the New Edition story doing good right now. Every last one of them.
My nigga is Luke James. I'm happy that he came out with a single. I hope he drops an album or something. I really like Luke James music.
Yeah, but I don't think I like Luke James too. I just don't think people
Sleep
they
on him,
sleep
but
on him. They still sleeping on him.
yeah, but that's my
Cause
dog though. I love him.
every award show Luke James on, that nigga kill it. The performance he kill it. So it ain't like he can't perform.
Too many people fucking with that nigga.
Huh? No.
Vocally, people fucking with that nigga.
No. That nigga cold blooded. He can do it
Speaking of
all, but
speaking of sports and stuff, like back to that, like I got a good topic. Are you watching the NFL this year?
it's gonna be hard for me to watch it.
Yeah, but I
Cause
got
even
two
though
scenarios. Like, man,
okay.
it's hard to want to contribute to that because of those white owners and just the hypocrisy of what's going on and shit. But then I think about it on these terms also. It's like 80% black. So if you watching and you supporting all the black brothers that's out there playing. So man, it's hard. Like I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'll tell you this. I bring it to a different scenario. Or I bring it to a different type of debate. If you're not gonna watch the NFL, why you still watching college? Because we all know fucking college, the NCAA is fucking these players out of everything. That shit is a slave. That shit, the NCAA is a slave.
What I tell you every year, whenever you talk about college, I tell you, nigga, I like the league. I like the NBA. I don't watch too much college
Yeah, man,
ball.
it's a slave.
Watch as long as LSU doing good, and once LSU start losing, I'm out of there until the championship.
Nah, I
I'm not a
watch
big.
college, man. I'm a college fan because I like to see. I like to see these how they go from college to the NFL. I like watching stuff like that. Now with the
I
NFL, don't get it twisted. The Saints is my squad. I love the
yeah,
Saints.
the Saints,
Even if,
but
even even if, even if see, because they trying to, because what's the name trying to get signed. They talking about I'm not gonna watch it until what's the name signed. Even if he gets signed, I don't think he should play football anymore. Because even if he gets signed, it won't be the same. Because they're gonna sign him and they won't play him, regardless.
and it's kind of like a band-aid. It's a band-aid to a gunshot. Like it's gonna cover it up, but it's not gonna heal shit.
Yep, like ibuprofen to a headache. It's temporary fix. That shit don't really work, man. Go, I tell people like this, motherfucker, take a nap if you got a headache. That shit'll clear that motherfucker out real quick. Go to sleep.
And one bad thing about it, like I love the Saints and shit. We got one of, as far as social issues and shit, we got one of the worst niggas, man. Drew Brees. Cause Drew Brees, he pissed me off with that shit. Cause that nigga talk about
He
I'm
flip
going to stand.
sides.
I'm going to stand for the military and shit. The shit is not about the military. I hate motherfuckers like that, dog. About that stand.
Yeah, Drew Brees. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit Drew Brees do.
It was never about the military or the flag. It is about police killing young black people, just black people in general, and nothing happening. And they was just using his platform just to highlight that. and they flip the whole argument. But that's how they do all the time. Anytime somebody try to stand up for some black people or point out a black issue, they try to flip it on some other shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up in general. I think black people are the black people. We the last ones to get, because even with the immigration laws and stuff, black people, we still find ourselves in some bullshit that we still not getting what we deserve either.
Nah.
From my like, cause man, look, ain't no way you can't tell me black people. We created we created the United States. We built the United States, and we don't get shit back from this motherfucker. Nothing.
It's why it had the chance to be one of the most prosperous nations, is because it had 400 years of free labor. Like, you didn't have to pay for
labor, man.
And we built this motherfucker up. But we lazy though.
We lazy. That's what I'm trying to. How the fuck we lazy? And we built this motherfucker up. Our ancestors built it, and we still build it. Because if you want to go back at it like this, since we were talking about sports, if 80% of sports, 80% of the players are black in sports, that means you take 80% off that field, you won't have it. And the NBA is full of black folks, and the baseball league is full of Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? White people taking over what? What had they taken on? They just took over golf. Tiger Woods had their shit. Tennis, black people. Hockey, they trying to put a black person on the goddamn cover of the new hockey thing.
Shit, when they have that motherfucker warm, we gonna tear it up.
Oh, man. Black people take over everything, and I think white people know that. See, first of all, white people mad because they are it's a last of the dying breed, because white people are dying off.
Into that, I don't want to just be like white people and stuff. Like, I don't want to throw all white people under the bus for
all white people
for the song.
But I'll say some white people.
Yeah,
I'll say some white people. I ain't gonna say all white people. I'll say some white people for this fact. But even you gotta watch this. I think you gotta watch all white people, because even when white people are trying to do good
with themselves,
nice,
with themselves.
That's a bad thing too. That's a bad thing too. Hello.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I had so many moves I wanted to hit on different things. I'm trying. They all jumbled up now.
Nigga got on his thoughts.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. What else? Yeah. It's crazy.
It's good to think. Shit, the motherfuckers, it still ain't illegal. Some people act like it's illegal to think. You gotta use your own brain sometime, man. That's something that a lot of people don't do. Especially like social media and shit. Like, people don't use their own thoughts. People follow one narrative that's popular, and they reiterate that shit. They retweet the motherfucker instead of sit down, think of what you think of a certain thing, and make your thought about it. If your thought is different than the masses, oh, you wrong. You wrong as hell and stuff, and people gonna ostracize you. Like, if you a young person, you be like, Uzi popping. I don't like Lil Uzi. Man, what the fuck wrong with you? You don't like it? No.
Right.
Shit. When I was young, I was on Pac and shit. I was on Pac and Jay-Z and them people. Nigga, you don't like Silk the Shocker? No, I don't like Silk the Shocker. And I don't like.
I don't think nobody likes Silk the Shocker, though. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think nobody in the South like
them niggas liked him. Them motherfuckers, them niggas back in the day, them motherfuckers love Silk the Shocker and shit.
Silk the Shocker? Who the fuck like Silk the Shocker?
The boys.
I ain't know the nigga like Silk. Now I like C Murder, and I wasn't even in the drug game. I like C Murder and Mystical and all them cats.
I give it that. I like P, but I never liked Juvenile. I wasn't crazy about BG and them. I didn't like Wayne until the Carters came out.
Oh, no, I like them. I like them niggas. I like Cash Money. I ain't like Baby now rapping ass. I never liked Baby. Still don't like Baby to this day, because I still don't know what the fuck he talking about. But I like all the rest of them. I even fuck with Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh had a cold album.
I always been on some other shit. Like
Nigga,
back
you
in them,
always been on the firm and the locks and all that shit, nigga. We know.
I
No,
like
let me tell you. Yeah, let me tell you something about.
I like the elite.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's different between any other podcast. We are the first podcast probably that know each other for real, not just met each other and put along and got along good. Like, no, I know this nigga know me. We've known each other forever.
Yeah, and I
So,
know that nigga.
so if I say if I tell a lie, I want this nigga chance to correct me. If this nigga chance to tell a lie, I'm gonna correct this nigga. Ain't no, yeah.
We gonna call each other
No
on our
fucking
book.
way. Yeah, we
Like,
will. We will.
but then sometimes you try to call me out on my bullshit. But sometimes it's not always the bullshit. I keep some things to
It's not.
myself. I got my certain thoughts and shit, so it might be different than what people assume and stuff. So
You right.
I don't shit. But everybody,
You right.
we all shit, but we know each other for the most part.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, that nigga James Fox wrecking that bitch.
You got me missing a fucking beat. I recorded that motherfucker for that reason.
That nigga,
I'm watching Back to the Future right now.
that nigga killing this shit. Fuck. Shit. I'm trying, man, back on our militant black shit. Well, not even black shit, but these kids, man, with the government and stuff, that is fucked up. That's basically concentration camps that they putting them children in. That's a goddamn shame.
No, that's definitely concentration camps. It's definitely concentration, and that's fucked up, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they claim that all presidents did it, which may be true. All presidents do it. And if all presidents did it, they was wrong too. It ain't just because Trump doing it, but I
that's
just
the
know.
first time.
Yeah,
shit.
that's the first time we heard this.
Somebody getting deported and stuff like that, but I don't know of ever seeing them separate the families and shit. Like, as far as we knew, like if you had a child on American soil or something, that child was American and stuff like that. And it wasn't we gonna separate them and do all this. I've never seen this.
Separate somebody, man. You separate kids, dog. That's crazy. That's like taking your kids and putting them. That's like taking a parent's kid and put them in foster care, and then the parents ain't do nothing wrong. That's like just taking away. Like, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. That shit is wrong. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Like, that's what I don't get with people. I don't give a fuck about the law. If the law is wrong, it's wrong. It should be wrong. Like, and most of these people who doing this shit say believe in God. That's the shit that killed me.
They be the worst motherfuckers, man. Like,
oh man, religion.
Biggest hypocrites and shit in the world, dog.
Christianity is the biggest hypocrite. I tell people that all the time.
Christianity killed more people than about anything.
And yeah, I don't like the motherfuckers who not Christian, who not against Christianity, but who are finding another religion. You know what I'm saying? And then throwing that shit on people too. I don't like that either.
I'm not throwing like Christians under the bus. If you believe in God and stuff, that's always a beautiful thing. But when people do certain things for their own benefit of when it's good for them, like they got certain people, they're gonna be in the church for make it feel like they doing something, but then they're gonna sin all the rest of the time. But they're gonna talk about you because they go to church. Like, so you could cheat on your wife and shit because you go to church. So I repent every Sunday. Nah, that's not right. So you can't down on me because I go to church.
Exactly. That shit done that don't make sense. That's what I don't like about the church. That's what I don't like about the church people. Because that's what I don't like about the church people, man.
A lot of people use it as a hustle too. That's something that I did. Yep. Like I'm not doing the best financially. If I wanted to say, Jesus has came into my life and he has showed me the way and did all that. If I wanted to put on the front, I'll have me a Cadillac and shit, have me a Cadillac in a big house by the end of the year.
Yep. It is a
That's how
hustle, man.
people are, man. And then they hustle the poor, disenfranchised black people and stuff. Like that's thing I don't like.
Like, see,
And
black pastors have become the oppressor, and I tell people that all the time because
and
they studied from the master, they studied from the white master
for a long time, like from a birth of a nation and shit. They use religion to make the black man docile, so we won't fight back and shit. And that shit is still working to a certain
to the
extent
day.
now.
Because the black churches fell in the community too, and nobody want to talk about it. The black churches also fell in the community. Like, you taking the money from the people and the poor, but you're not giving back.
Yeah, and I'm kind of gonna reiterate something from earlier, like as far as like Triple X Tentacion or something. Like I can't front. I'm not a fan of those young people and stuff like that. I try to, like in real life, like some of the young kids, like I kind of talk to them and try to. Don't want to say mentor, but I at least try to associate with them in a certain extent, like certain ones. But like with the church and certain things, like how a lot of like older people don't give the youth no kind of shot at all.
You're right.
Just shit on the youth. So then we wonder why the youth is kind of like fucked up. Because if somebody gonna be like fuck you, well, you gonna be fuck you back. So that's kind of the
fuck you back.
energy that's going on. And
that fuck you back mentality is running wild.
That's why a lot of things are so bad nowadays, man.
You Catholic, right?
Supposed to be, but really, like I really don't.
You don't.
I really don't.
That, yeah.
I don't really claim, because Catholicism and stuff that they force that on people and stuff, man. Like I just don't feel like that is something for the black man.
That's true. I mean, I'm Baptist, and some of the shit that's happening in baptism.
If you're doing it to make you feel better and you striving and you doing it for the right reasons, so hey, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But just me personally, like I just don't feel comfortable with it. I don't feel like I'm part of it. I don't feel welcomed.
It don't touch your soul.
You know,
touch your soul. Hey, on a real smooth, I went to a funeral. It was in Opelousas. I'm gonna give you it was in Opelousas. I went to a funeral. It was Catholic, but it was black folks. It was different. It felt like baptism. I felt like baptism, and I was like, I'm shocked because I come from the white Catholics. I don't want to put a race on it, but I come from the I come from. It was white
Catholics is a white thing.
Huh?
But Catholics, that is a white thing, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, but I come from the white priest, and it was a black priest, and it was totally different. My experience of it was different, and I was shocked because they was singing, and they wouldn't know. Oh, yeah, thank you, Father, for you. It wasn't none of that. Shit was singing. I was like, what is going on here?
One thing I love about Catholic Church, like times that I did go or something,
30 minutes.
40 minutes, you out of there.
Black folks, Baptist, no, that's 2 hours.
Like,
it's 2 hours, man.
And like Baptist in church and stuff, like they do the hooping and hollering and stuff like that, but then they got the deacons and stuff. It's just a lot of people, especially they just look down on certain people and they be hypocritical and stuff. That's something I like some of the church scene.
Yeah, some of the church people church people, the people of the church. Should I say this? The people of the church, but yeah.
Get to know certain people before you judge them. Like people been judging me for the longest time. Like Like I always had braids and I wore big ass clothes and shit, but people assume, oh, this movie, he's smoking and drinking and drugs and shit. I ain't never smoked, never drank, never did any kind of drugs, nothing
But the
in my
sad part of yeah, Smooth. But the sad part about it is, especially old people. I'm gonna give you like this: old people, shut your goddamn mouths up. Just shut your goddamn. Stop talking about the young generation with these tight clothes. We saw the pictures of y'all in the 60s and the 70s. What are y'all talking about? Y'all had on fucking lace. Y'all fucking had on some goddamn mesh shirts. Y'all had on
look at
blouses. Y'all was wearing blouses.
walk it like a talk it, walk it.
What? I tell young people right now, if the old people got a problem with y'all wearing this tight shit, which it's crazy anyway, go watch the Isley Brothers videos.
Put on this, doing your dance, everybody.
Yep.
Yo. Look at those niggas.
Look at them. Look at
them niggas like
but it was good music. Don't get it twisted now.
the disco area, the disco era. That shit was just crazy.
Cocaine was the main drug.
People been doing the same things pretty much over and over, but then they forget it. Like whenever they was young, well, it wasn't like that in my days, but shit was bad. Because the 80s, whenever we came, that was the crack era. That was the crack epidemic. Now today is Percocets and all this and that. It's all the same shit. It's just a little different. But people doing this, people just. And the thing I don't like about it is like the 80s and stuff, they had like, it was crackheads. And people looked at the crackheads like, man, that's fucked up. I don't want to be no crackhead or whatever. Like the crackheads, like it was, you knew who crackhead was. And like you can be around them or something, but it's like, you didn't look up to them. Now it's the dope head. It's like, that's the man now. That's what I don't like about today's society. The person that's on all the drugs is the most popular now. And just because they taking it in pill form and shit, they don't feel like they drug heads. Nah, you a dope head. You a dope head too.
Yeah. Hey, it's
your Roxys and snorting them and shit. You a dope head.
Yeah. It's called evolution, like the Neanderthals. Like the Homo sapiens evolution, crack, the perks, and you know what's gonna be the next drug, which is a drug right now, is attention. Attention is a drug. Attention is one of the biggest drugs ever. Attention. That shit, nobody talking about it, but attention is a big ass drug.
And you know what changed our society a lot in the past few years? And what people like corporations and stuff, what people put all their energy in was one thing that they always making new and something that we all fuck with. Goddamn phones.
Oh yeah, the phones.
They don't cure no diseases. They don't make nothing new. But every few months they got a brand new iPhone, a brand new Android, new technology, and we get. But it's positive because we doing the podcast now from phones. But then the bad thing about it is people get together. It'll be a group full of people, and everybody is on their phones, not interacting with the people that's right in front of their face.
And for the people with the phones, to stop recording some fucked up shit that's happening, like for that for XXXTentacion, whatever his name is, they recorded this man dying. Instead of calling everyone, they actually recorded this man.
What's the use of what you want to record it for you to be the one to break the story, for you to get them likes?
Don't make sense, man.
You want them likes and you want your shit to blow up from somebody dying? Like, that's...
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This world is crazy. And I ain't gonna say the world again. I ain't gonna say the world is... What's your hypocrite for? What's the hypocrite part?
Not nobody dying or something. I don't know if you was with us, me and Bo and all them, when they had the white people fighting for something. I ain't gonna lie. I sure filmed it.
I wasn't with y'all, but I did see the film. I did because you had posted it. Yeah.
I was laughing at the motherfuckers. I was filming, so I did it in my time too. I was younger, but I did film some. So I'm being a little. I don't know if I'm be filming the motherfucker dying and shit. I filmed the fire the other day.
Oh yeah, they did have a fire. Yeah, you're right. That was crazy. That right there was crazy in itself. Which I'll
Yeah,
let the investigation go on. I'm pretty sure everybody must know what's going on about that incident. I
yeah,
mean, but
was rumors in our little community, but
yeah,
I don't,
I don't.
ain't
Yeah, I
my,
don't dab in it. I don't know nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't set it on fire. So,
yeah,
oh man, we talked about a lot of stuff. I think it's
yes.
almost time.
I don't know what else they got to talk about. I gotta go make a dollar store run.
Oh yeah, I think we discussed everything. Yeah, I think we discussed. Yeah, Westworld come. Yeah, that's fire.
Finale tonight. I sure want to see that. Uh,
That's fire.
hopefully,
Westworld is a good show.
hopefully this episode wasn't too jumbled up. I think we had a lot of good points and topics, but hopefully we articulated ourselves in the best
Yeah,
manner. But
we
if
still
y'all,
we still brand new though. We still brand new.
yeah, but
I'm gonna.
if y'all listen, man, y'all give pointers, tips, just hit us up on social media, whatever.
I'm
And
gonna give y'all the real. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. By the tenth episode, we gonna have everything figured out. So mark my word when I tell y'all that. By the 10th episode, we gonna have everything figured out. So y'all listening to this rough draft. This what we calling this. This is the rough draft for us. Ain't nobody ever did this raw. We are raw with it. We ain't coming no we ain't coming off no bulletin with that. We raw. So
basically freestyling for an
we
hour.
freestyling for an hour. So once we get that out of the way, we gonna be straight. Y'all gonna love us. And y'all gonna be
Shit,
able to see us. We gonna get these videos on out.
yeah, we got to figure out how to do that to record. Like we got cameras and shit, but to record for an hour time, like
That shit cost
I,
money too. To be real
I'm
with
gonna
you.
I'm gonna have to see about that in proper quality. Because my camera, I got a nice camera, but that motherfucker go film for 20 minutes and then it's dying. But it won't die, but it's gonna shut off. It's gonna shut off automatically, like a lot of them SLRs or whatever.
All
They have like
right.
a certain length you could record for or whatever. But anyways, shit. So I guess this about it.
Yeah, I think it's it. I think we discussed a lot.
Yeah. So fuck with y'all.
All right.
At your boy. Hit us up or whatever. Yeah. CJ and my boy GT.
Later.
This nigga,
Later. Later. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck you too, nigga. Yeah, later, Gator.
peace.